The Wake Up Crew,
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
I've got some famous friends you probably never heard of. But back in Rutherford County, our crowd is second to none. You might not know them here in this big city we're in. But when I go back home, I've got some famous friends. Yeah, I do.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
And a pleasant good morning to you. The Wake Up Crew on a Wednesday, February 18th, episode 1850. Throat's still a little lousy, but
You sound better
hanging
today.
in there. Getting better every day, hopefully. So, boy, I was down for a few days. And hope you guys are doing okay this morning.
Yeah.
You know what day it is, don't you?
It's Taco Wednesday.
No. Hump day? It's hump day. That's right. Woo-woo. Somebody knew what day it was. We got random questions today, too, by the way, fellas.
It doesn't say it's hump day on my sheet underneath the day, and I don't know what to do with myself.
Oh, it doesn't say it, does it?
Yeah.
No, it's just kind of bare.
I'll tell you what to do.
Wow.
I think we should do an extra round of random questions today. I think we should do a round during the 6 o'clock hour.
Really?
I do.
I've got something even more special for you.
Okay. Never mind.
It'll be about 6:27.
Okay.
It's been called Movie Trivia.
Oh.
I was going to say, is Daryl here again?
Now, that's no way to treat somebody that's giving you jokes right now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not about him. It's just.
Oh, it's us. It's our fault. He wins the Dad Joke Olympics, and somehow it's our fault that he won.
Always happens.
It's always your fault.
Want you to be careful out there
Oh, why?
while you're driving around. And let's don't hear the explosion, okay? No, like that. Don't. But I want to tell you, from the German chocolate to the 777, 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee is serving up the best blends in the Mid-State. Visit the team in Murfreesboro or Smyrna now to find your new favorite, and stay tuned for the Laverne grand opening coming soon. That's just around the corner.
I was there this morning.
Were you really?
Yep. Went by. I got a sugar-free iced blondie.
You didn't go to Laverne.
I went to Murfreesboro. Yeah. I got a sugar-free iced blondie, and I added banana to it. Sugar-free banana. It was really good.
Ooh, I bet that is good.
It is good. I've been into banana iced coffee recently.
Tastes just like banana bread.
Does it really?
Mm-hmm.
That one tasted a little more like banana
Do they
pudding.
have little cakes and stuff to go with it? I mean, can you get
muffin tops?
muffin tops?
Yeah, we went the other day, and Megan was like, I want something to eat.
Now, what is that? Top of a muffin?
They cut off the top of a muffin.
Wow.
Yep, so it's just the top.
It's the best part of the muffin. Let's just be honest.
Well,
It's the best part of any muffin, isn't
I
it?
guess it is. Yeah. I don't know.
I like the bottom of a muffin.
My little granddaughter, the youngest one, said, "I'm making some banana muffins, Papa. Do you want some?" And I thought, "Oh boy, this is going to be, She brought them in, and I ate one. They were so. I don't like to use the word moist. I hate that word, but it was.
But you can't say juicy when talking about a muffin.
No. And I went in there and got 2 more after that. I said it was so good. This is about a couple weeks ago.
How old
And
is she now?
13.
Yeah, it's about the age you learn how to cook.
Yeah, and I was so shocked that I went to her and I said, honey, these were the best muffins I think I've ever had. She said, nothing to it, just like. But the more rotten the bananas are, the better the banana muffin is.
Or bread, yeah.
Yeah, the banana
Megan
bread.
takes, and when our bananas start going brown, she puts them in the freezer. And she'll save them for when she wants
that's
to make
a good
banana
idea.
bread.
Yeah.
So there's some bananas that have been in the freezer for probably a year now, but they're still frozen, still ready to roll.
Well, y'all,
John, what?
y'all do a good job of that kind of stuff. Y'all remember that kind of thing to do.
What is your favorite age for your grandkids? Like so far, what has been your favorite age of being a grandparent?
When they were newborn, and then they kind of comes in spells. I wasn't real crazy about 5 and 6 year old. I like them in second grade, third grade. Then I love them again when it comes back to the till they come back to about freshman in high school.
Okay.
So, but it's not that I don't love them, but they're just hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Well,
and you're a little different because you are essentially next door neighbors with your grandkids. So
Right.
you see them all the time.
Well, and I used to love 7th, 8th grade in school, and I thought I understood them until they were my own, kind of grandkids. But they're just, the 16-year-old now and the 13-year-old are the best combination of all of them because they don't want to be around you all the time, but they come around enough,
Right.
Right. And they want you to know when you're spending money on them. That's
Right.
That's a good part.
I'm going 10 months since Elena's now 10 months old.
Oh, she's got you wrapped.
Well,
If there aren't any more grandkids, they'll have to fight for your attention. We'll be back. It's 6:17.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy. Chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight. Lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue mainly before noon. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 61.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Leaks, clogs, or new installations, Roscoe Brown Plumbing is here to ensure water flows exactly where it needs to go in your home. Since 1940, our team of expert plumbers has provided Middle Tennessee with prompt, reliable service. From emergency repairs to routine maintenance, we're always here, ensuring your home's plumbing system is in tip-top shape. Trust in Roscoe Brown Plumbing for all your plumbing needs, where your family's comfort is our top priority. RoscoeBrown.com.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants, and we want to thank you for 40 great years of good food and fun.
At Toots, we still have the same specials, the same quality, the same portion sizes, even after 40 years.
And we have the best kids menu in town.
And our family would like to thank this community for supporting Toots for 40 years.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
I just earned a $600 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026.
Fresh cut greens and oven warm bread. Jars of sweet jam will be red. Good food, good folks. Flavors that shine. From winter's chill to spring sunshine. Every Friday, feel the spark. Rutherford County Market at Lane Agri Park.
Local farmers with local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market every Friday through April.
You'll find it there from frost to bloom the seas and sing. We're winter tough and welcoming spring. So bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
At the Lane Agri Park in Murfreesboro.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfett.
Number 1 Michigan took down number 7 Purdue in men's college basketball on Tuesday, 91-80 the final score, setting up a Saturday showdown between Michigan and number 3 Duke. But Jeremy Fears posted 16 points and 10 assists as number 15 Michigan State crushed UCLA 82-59. Wide receiver Robert Woods signed a one-day contract with the LA Rams. He is retiring with the organization after 13 years in the NFL. One of Sean McVay's prototypical receivers, the former USC standout, spent 4 years with the Bills, 5 with the Rams, 1 with the Titans, 2 with the Texans, and a brief stint with the Steelers at the end. Utah forward Jaren Jackson Jr. underwent surgery on Tuesday to remove a growth in his left knee. He's expected to miss the rest of the season. Mason Plumlee is signing a 10-day contract with the San Antonio Spurs.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew on this Wednesday hump day.
No.
And we're brought to you by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or you've given it out over the radio, be sure to update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates. I'm trying to figure out how that happened yesterday when you almost gave out your phone number. You've
Sometimes-
said that so many times.
know.
I
It's
can't
easy
believe.
to do, though.
Is it really?
When you're giving your phone number, yeah, I've almost done it.
Wow.
Everybody here's almost done it. I heard Bart do it. I mean, it just happens.
I don't think I've ever done that, but there was never any need for anybody to know my phone number, I guess. But
Well, I wasn't trying to give my own phone number. It just kind of started to slip out.
we wrote it down. And I sent it out.
And I wasn't reading. I was just doing it from
You didn't
top
tell
of
the
my
whole
head.
number.
No, I only got the first 3 digits in.
Oh, we got the 852.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
See, that's-
Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
No,
shouldn't I?
no.
And the 90.
I'll start giving your phone number on the air.
Well, mine's plastered all over the website. That's why I get a million calls.
You got to email him. You have to
Wow.
email him pretty much to get a hold of him.
There's also a special web form, a contact Brian web form.
Why would anybody ever want to do that?
Gee, can I have it where I know? I'm excited about that. Wow.
We won't respond to your text messages.
Well, just not everybody has one of those,
I was going to do What Ails You Today. That was my segment, but it was stolen
we already
yesterday.
did it,
Yeah.
so we're going to do movie trivia instead in a moment.
Yeah, we're going to do movie trivia, and that's going to be a long movie trivia. But I've never done trivia with him being here, so I think it'll be fun. The pressure will be off of you to answer all of them.
No, he doesn't know anything.
I even have to be here.
Yes.
I do pretty good in trivia. Thank you
Yeah,
very
he's
much.
gotten pretty good at it. And he did horse trivia the other day. We did horse trivia.
Oh, Lordy, that was awful.
He didn't do very well.
Whose idea was it to do
It was
horse
mine.
trivia? Why?
Because I'm giving it to him. I'm giving him all the questions.
You do know horses.
Well, that's what I thought, but I found out that he doesn't know much about horses.
Oh, okay.
He knows how to ride one. He just doesn't know what they are.
I don't know, where can you find the hypoglobinobitus of a horse?
What one you did surprise me though? You did really good on one. It was like science or something, and I thought, oh, he's gonna bomb out on this.
Horse trivia.
You got like 8 out of 10.
I can get through multiple choice trivia.
Now geography's
a lot better.
he's pretty good with geography too.
Yeah, I do know that. He does pretty good at when we play Where in the World.
Where in the world? We played that?
Yeah.
Maggie Smith is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for her positive impact on students and the loving way she treats everyone. Maggie's going to receive flowers from Jenny Harrison and the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS. And today's good neighbor
is brought to you by our friends at SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and they're honoring the difference makers who pour their hearts into our community. If you'd like to send in a good neighbor, text it to us, 615-893-1450. Text neighbor, that is.
Today's National Battery Day. Change the battery in your remotes and stuff.
Recharge them. That's right. 624 on the Wake Up Crew.
We're visiting with a resident at Stones River Manor who has her own apartment in independent living. I see you have a whole collection of antique churns. What's the story behind that one?
Bought it at an auction. I told my husband, I said, don't go too high on it, maybe $35. And there was this guy, he kept on bidding. And my husband said, I'm going to get it. I don't care what it costs. And he kept on, he gave $85 for it. That was a lot of money for us back then.
Learn more online at stonesrivermanor.com.
South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop by any of our convenient South Central Bank locations today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Access Tennessee News. I'm Will Nunley. ICE officials have spoken up again to say there will be no warehouse detention facility in Lebanon, at least not at this time. This follows days of confusion and conflicting statements from the agency. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has now walked back that previous statement that was made, quote, without proper approval, they say, and stated it has not purchased a facility in Lebanon in a statement provided to WSMV. This follows a significant concern and questions from local leaders that had no knowledge of the possible plans. It's unclear if a land purchase is in the process elsewhere in the state. A Trousdale County Sheriff's Department captain has been arrested. The TBI says 44-year-old Matthew Wright is under investigation after reports he assaulted a woman and touched her inappropriately. On Tuesday, a Trousdale County grand jury returned an indictment charging him with 1 count of official misconduct, 1 count of aggravated assault, and 1 count of sexual battery. Wright was booked into the Trousdale County Jail on a $10,000 bond.
Are you an artist? Crafter? Perhaps you have a food truck or booth? Then we invite you to join us in Linden for the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival, March 27th and 28th. This 2-day festival is a spirited celebration of spring, with live music, an easy layout, and thousands of loyal attendees. We've made our mark as Tennessee's premier spring festival, and we invite you to join us as an artist or vendor. Register now at bloomingartsfestival.org. Space is limited and closes soon, so register today. That's bloomingartsfestival.org. And we will see you in Linden, March 27th and 28th.
2 Memphis Shelby County schools marching bands have won first place honors in the Mardi Gras parades in New Orleans. Whitehaven High School's Sounds of Perfection took first place in the Crew of Rex Mardi Gras Battle of the Bands, while Raleigh Egypt High School secured first place in the Crew of Argus Mardi Gras Battle of the Bands. Congratulations. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 minutes after the hour here on the Wake Up Crew. It's time to play. I'm excited about this because Dalton's playing today. Movie trivia questions. I am the only one that has the answer, so I will give the questions. And this is not a competition.
We're playing together.
Playing together, trying to get the best score possible.
May the best man win.
There are 151 questions, so we may not get to all of them.
Multiple choice?
No. What are the dying words of Charles Foster Kane in Citizen Kane?
I'll let you go first.
It's one word.
Oh, we're playing together. It's Rosebud.
Rosebud is correct. So you're doing great, Brian.
Thanks.
Number 2, who played Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate?
Oh, I don't know that one.
Famous actress married to Mel, can't think of his name. Anne Bancroft. What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, you're good at this. Wow. Just chime in anytime, Brian.
I was going to say Snow White.
Okay. In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? There's only 2 choices. One of the 2. You want to guess? You're good at guessing, Brian.
Blue.
No, you're not good at guessing.
I think it's red.
For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? I can give hints if you need them.
Give me a hint on this one.
Short title.
Big.
That's correct. Way to come in there. What 1927 musical was the first talkie?
Talkie. 27?
1927.
I knew this at one point.
I think Al Jolson was in it.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it.
Neil Diamond made a remake of it.
It's about sports, isn't it?
No.
Oh.
It's about a singer. The jazz singer.
Oh, that's right.
What's the name of the skyscraper in Die Hard?
Nakatomi Plaza.
Oh, I can't believe you knew that. That's awesome. That's awesome. You guys are doing good. You only missed 2. What flavor of Pop-Tarts does Buddy the Elf use in his spaghetti in Elf?
Oh, what a question. Strawberry?
Strawberry, I think.
Brown sugar, cinnamon, blueberry, grape.
What else is left?
Marshmallow. I don't know. S'more.
Chocolate.
Oh.
Chocolate.
What shocking Wes Craven horror movie carried the marketing tagline, "To avoid feigning, keep repeating, it's only a movie"? Starts out with those first 2 words of the title. The last.
Who directed it again?
Wes Craven.
Wes Craven. The Last Nightmare?
No, The Last House on the Left.
Oh. I was thinking Nightmare on Elm Street.
What pop vocal group performs at the wedding in Bridesmaids?
Oh. I don't know.
Two of them are Brian Wilson's daughters, and that's part of their name.
The Wilson daughters.
Wilson Phillips. You remember Wilson Phillips?
I do remember them.
What real-life, on-again, off-again Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Famous English actor, and she was a famous actress, American actress. They got married and divorced like 3 times.
I've never seen that movie. So
Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. You start off so good.
I still think it should have been a competition.
What American writer-director starred in several iconic European-produced spaghetti westerns?
Clint Eastwood.
That's correct. Who played juror number 8 in 12 Angry Men? Was it Henry Fonda, John Wayne, or Gina Lollobrigida?
Henry Fonda?
That's correct. The head of what kind of animal? Notice I made that multiple choice to help.
Good.
The head of what
Horse.
kind of... That's correct.
I know. Well, there's only one animal head question I could think of for movie trivia.
The head of what kind of animal is front and center? Yeah. What TV show was Jack Nicholson referencing when he ad-libbed "Here's Johnny" in The Shining?
The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson.
That's correct. Got to give him a little credit. Yeah. He's coming in. What critically panned 1984 country music comedy starring Dolly Parton and Sylvester Stallone eventually became a cult classic? It was also the name of a song by Glenn Campbell.
Rhinestone Cowboy?
Well, you got the first one right. Rhinestone.
Okay.
That's correct.
I was going to say Wichita Lineman. Just kidding.
Rhinestone, that's right.
Let's see. How much time do we have? Okay, we got time for a few more. You're doing pretty well, really. You're probably about 50-50. Who played park owner John Hammond in Jurassic Park? English actor. Richard
Dreyfuss.
No, he's not English. Richard
I don't know.
Attenborough.
Oh.
In what 1976 thriller does Robert De Niro famously say, "You talking to me? You talking to me?"
You talking to me?
I thought y'all know this one. Jodie Foster's in it.
Is that Taxi Driver?
That's Taxi Driver. That's correct. What's the name of the anthemic dance near the beginning of the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Let's do the
twist.
Let's do the time warp again.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That was a big, reveal there, too.
Yeah, it was. So I didn't add them up. I don't know.
We should have done that one as a competition. I think it would have been a little more fun.
Well, you would have won.
Exactly.
That's the only reason why he wants to do it as a competition.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
It would have made me feel better because we missed a lot.
We got a dad joke coming up. Believe it or not, this week, full of dad jokes. That's right. Stay with us.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy. Chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight. Lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue mainly before noon. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 61.
Good morning. Wrapping up some pothole repairs going on out here in Rutherford counties. Had traffic a mess on 24 eastbound. This morning they started there around Walden Road. They had to get this done. I'm telling you, it's been terrible out here with potholes in the Rutherford County Antioch area. It still has traffic running slow 24 east as we check it out live here passing OHB. So extra time on 24 east leaving Nashville headed out towards Rutherford County this morning as they wrap up that pothole repair work. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says call them 24/7 if you need help with a tow here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by Old National Bank, the law offices of John Day, and AmeriCare Pest Control.
I've got pets.
AmeriCare is Rutherford County's #1 choice in pest control, and it's simple to see why. After calling 893-7111, their staff came to my house 8 years ago when I had an insect problem. They looked at the situation, showed me the areas and what they'd recommend to resolve the problem. After treatment and with quarterly checks, I'm bug, critter, and creepy crawly free. Thanks, AmeriCare. AmeriCare, 893-7111.
Now, WGNS Good Neighbor events. Next week, not this week, but next week, the African American Cultural Celebration at the Patterson Community Center. It'll be next week, Thursday, February the 26th, and features this community's diversity through art, cuisine, music, and history. And this is all organized by the Murfreesboro City Schools and the Patterson Park Community Center. Again, that's not this week, but next week, Thursday of next week, February 26th, 5 until 7, at the Patterson Community Center. And the admission is free. You've heard us talking about the free computer classes through the Rutherford County Library System. What did you realize they also offer free service to help you with your smartphone? In fact, you can walk into any branch of the Rutherford County Library System, share your smartphone challenge with them, and they'll show you how to fix it. It's free at all branches of the Rutherford County Public Library System. The Red Cross is still critically low on blood. Please give the gift of life. Phone 800-RED-CROSS and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I used to be a runner, and now I'm getting ready to leave to go walking with a friend on the Greenway. And I do a lot of those things on my own or with one of my friends here or some friends in Nashville.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
You know, everyone has a more. First, it's a pony. Then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do. But your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
One of the running segments of our show on the Wake Up Crew, the dad joke of the day. It's been running since, I guess,
1947.
Well,
I guess since episode 1.
I think so.
It's the only segment that has been.
Maybe. Well, no, Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays were episode 1.
It was early?
I think Dad Joke actually came early, but like first month or so into the show.
I think we were even doing Today in History and Celebrity Birthdays.
Well, what in the world did we do? What in the world did we do the first 2 weeks of this show?
I know we opened it because you used to do them. You rolled it over from your morning announcements at Wilson.
Right.
Celebrity Birthdays and Today in History.
You came up with Dad Joke of the Day.
Yes. I just don't think it was right there at the beginning. But I could be wrong.
And then all of a sudden, dad jokes became popular.
Yeah.
You notice that?
Well, I think he stole it.
He's a trendsetter.
No, he's a thief.
Well,
he's even reading stolen dad jokes.
Okay, ready?
I was given the dad jokes from Daryl Rigsby. Why did the turkey cross the road?
I don't know.
To prove he wasn't a chicken.
One. Okay.
One is a lonely number. Stay with us.
CBS News Brief. 6 backcountry skiers have been rescued. 9 from their group still missing after an avalanche near Lake Tahoe in Northern California. Captain Russell Green with the Nevada County Sheriff's Office.
Snowing, very little visibility, high avalanche danger.
At least 4 people were killed when 77-mile-an-hour winds in Colorado created brownout conditions. Blamed for a massive accident. State Patrol Major Brian Lyons.
There was over 30 vehicles that had crashed due to adverse weather conditions with high winds and blowing dirt across I-25.
Update on the search for Nancy Guthrie. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti is in Tucson.
Late last night, the sheriff telling me he has not ruled out if the suspect was working with an accomplice who may have also entered the home.
DNA on that glove found 2 miles away did not match anything in the FBI's database. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
A major addition is coming to Murfreesboro's Fountains at Gateway Development, further expanding the dining footprint in Rutherford County. Developers announced that Chinwag, a new full-service restaurant, will open by summer of 2026 at 1440 Medical Center Parkway in the old Burger Republic building. The concept is a partnership between Murfreesboro native and Hell's Kitchen Season 21 winner Alex Ballou and Nashville pitmaster Shane Nasby. Chinwag, named after a British term meaning a friendly, relaxed conversation, will feature globally inspired dishes centered around smoke and fire, along with craft cocktails, beer, and wine. Ballou will serve as executive chef, promising approachable, high-quality meals designed to bring families, professionals, and visitors together in the heart of Murfreesboro. The addition comes as the Fountains at Gateway continues long-term expansion plans that include residential units, a boutique hotel, and additional commercial space, signaling sustained economic momentum for the county. Meanwhile, Murfreesboro police are urging businesses, churches, and community members all across Murfreesboro and Smyrna to register any on-site automated external defibrillators, or AEDs, through the free Pulse Point registry. Medical Emergency Communications Director Seth Russell says the location of nearby AEDs can save critical seconds during cardiac emergencies. Officials say the voluntary registry will help first responders guide callers more quickly when every second counts. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Shopping at the Restore.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
Look, try the Habitat Restore. We have used appliances.
Hey, we have refrigerators, microwave, gently used washers and dryers.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
You will leave our store humming.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. I love to read, and there's a monthly book club that meets and enjoys a current book. There's always something going on. We have a lot of country music, symphonies and chorus and jazz, so we all enjoy the variety.
I'd love to give you a tour of Adam's Place. Adam's Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
I just earned a $600 bonus for opening up a checking account at Old National Bank.
Earn up to a $600 bonus when you open an eligible checking account and complete qualifying activities. Visit oldnational.com/checking and get old. Member FDIC. Additional restrictions apply. Offer valid through June 30th, 2026.
Since 1989, Franklin's Printworks has been Rutherford County's trusted print partner, delivering high-quality, fast turnaround printing for businesses, organizations, and individuals.
Letterhead, envelopes, business cards, brochures, booklets, all that is still our bread and butter. We do it every day.
Jeff Carlton with Franklin's Printworks.
The needs have evolved for most businesses, and they're looking for a large format capability, or they're looking for a direct mail capability. We're glad to help with those.
Franklin's Printworks, your local printing experts.
It's a Slick Pig barbecue, spicy wings and Brunswick stew, everything made fresh for you at the Slick Pig barbecue. There's lean smoked turkey and chicken too, ribs so tender don't need to chew. Well, come on folks, I'm telling you, it's a Slick Pig barbecue. In 1920 East Main, you're gonna love the pig.
The Slick Pig barbecue, a Murfreesboro tradition.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. Local governments and certain nonprofit organizations in 7 Tennessee counties affected by the winter storm are now eligible for additional categories of public assistance grants. Lawrence, Murray, Robertson, and Wilson counties are now eligible for debris removal and permanent work to repair damaged public facilities. These counties were previously eligible for emergency protective measures, including direct federal assistance. Decatur, Dixon, and Hardeman counties are also now eligible for debris removal. These counties were previously eligible for emergency protective measures, including that federal assistance. ICE officials have spoken up to say there will be no warehouse detention facility in Lebanon, at least not yet. This follows days of confusion and conflicting statements from the agency. Immigration and Customs Enforcement has now walked back a previous statement that was made without proper approval, they say, and saying it has not purchased a facility in Lebanon, Tennessee. That statement was provided to WSMV. This follows significant concern and questions from local leaders that had no knowledge of the possible plans.
Are you an artist? Crafter? Perhaps you have a food truck or booth. Then we invite you to join us in Linden for the 18th annual Blooming Arts Festival, March 27th and 28th. This 2-day festival is a spirited celebration of spring, with live music, an easy layout, and thousands of loyal attendees. We've made our mark as Tennessee's premier spring festival, and we invite you to join us as an artist or vendor. Register now at bloomingartsfestival.org. Space is limited and closes soon, so register today. That's bloomingartsfestival.org. And we will see you in Linden, March 27th and 28th.
A special groundbreaking in Knoxville, Operation Heroes Hill, is a project to build tiny homes for homeless veterans. For this project, the county plans to build 20 homes for homeless veterans. The veterans will also have access to a community center with a computer lab and laundry facilities. Construction begins immediately. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Welcome back. It's the Wake Up Crew, and I hope you're driving safely to work today.
I'm not. I'm driving dangerously to work today.
We're going to have a look at the weather at 6:55 this morning.
Driving dangerously in my new 6-cylinder truck.
Yeah, how's it going for you?
It's going all right.
It's loaded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sunroof. Tell us about it.
Sunroof, heated seats.
Wow. You got heated seats in your
Really pretty much just those two things, but
remote start.
I don't have remote start. I do have push to start, but no remote start.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's odd.
I mean, it's a 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's what I got. 17. But I can't get my remote. I don't understand what's happening. I have to. It'll tell me no key ID. That's like, okay, it's right here. You have to put it up to it, whatnot. And everything that I've read says that's when it's time to change the battery. But I changed the battery a week and a half ago, and it still won't do it now.
Have you taken it somewhere?
No.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you might take it there, and they might have to reset it or something.
Yeah, it's probably some kind of...
It's a sensor of some type. It's got an issue, I say.
Mine pops up. I need to change the battery in mine key. It pops up on the dashboard and says key battery low. So,
but always something.
But it is. It's. I miss my previous truck. I got the exact same truck, just 4 doors instead of 2. And I missed the long bed. I lost 2 foot of bed space in that truck, and that breaks my heart. But
It has a different look to it just because of that, too.
Right.
I mean,
well, and mine was lifted in the front and all that kind of stuff, too, which changes the look a lot. But it's got a
Don't
roof
worry,
rack. I
you'll
like the
fix
roof rack.
all that.
Yeah, I do like the hood scoop. It's got a hood scoop on it, and that's mean. But
you're mean.
Why am I mean? What did I do?
You're
'Cause
here.
You drive a Nissan Rogue. Remember when we did the cars list and he was convinced Nissan Rogue was going to be in the top 5?
Yeah.
It was like number 20.
It is around here.
Oh, okay.
Just look around. Once you,
you do see a lot of them here.
Yeah.
Because I think it's Nissan plant is in Smyrna.
Yeah,
you know?
Probably so.
I think so. It's a comfortable ride. I test drove one. I wanted it just a little bit bigger, and wound up buying one the same way. Then I got one bigger, a little bit wider. You know.
Yeah, you got that truck where the tail lights look like dog bones.
Yeah, that's
or that
true.
car. What is it? It's
Santa
an
Fe.
SUV. Yeah, it's
yeah.
Santa Fe.
Yeah, but
they do. They look like dog bones. I don't know why. It's the weirdest thing. Other than that, the car's so normal. But the tail lights.
The funny thing about cars, I've never kept one. I've only kept two cars. Both of them were trucks to 100,000. And I didn't keep one of the trucks because my son-in-law took the other one. I mean, he bought it from me.
You had a little Ford Ranger, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. It had 120,000 when I let go of it.
I haven't had a car that hasn't had 100,000 on it before I got it.
Well,
Pretty
back
much.
in my day,
Yeah.
100,000 was
end of life for the car.
Well, it was very unusual to keep one at 100,000.
Yeah.
I know everybody sold them then.
Now you can't afford a car under 100.
Well, they build them. They're so many sensors and stuff now. They can last longer. You know. So Toyota is Nissan too. Well, we better do some birthdays today. Celebrity first, then local.
For anybody in the audience who's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you.
Well, on February 18th, Bill Cullen, born in 1920, a TV game show host. He did over 20 different game shows. Bill Cullen.
Crazy.
1931, Toni Morrison, American writer. First African-American woman to win a Nobel Prize. 1933, Yoko Ono Lennon, Japanese singer and artist, born in Tokyo, Japan. Yep, she actually made records.
That'll make your eye twitch.
Some people say she might have had some help from John Lennon, but nothing could help that, I don't think.
She had some drugs.
You know, she's about 90-something now.
That's
She's been
crazy.
up there. John Travolta, born in 1954. He was in Grease, Pulp Fiction, and Saturday Night Fever. 1964, Matt Dillon, American actor in The Outsiders and Crash, born in New Rochelle, New York. And 1965, Dr. Dre, American rapper and record producer.
Still rock my khakis with a cuff and a crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213.
And that's a look at celebrity birthdays. Local birthdays right around the corner with Dalton.
Yes, Christy Sharp is celebrating a birthday today, as well as Judy Whaley, Kyle Evans, Lisa Rigsby, and Jack Black, all celebrating birthdays today.
You can add to the list by calling or texting 615-893-1450 and hop in with us on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
Turn to Turner Security.
All right, we go to 1972. John Lennon and Yoko Ono end a week of co-hosting the Mike Douglas Show.
On her birthday.
Welcome to the
On her
Mike Douglas
birthday.
Show. This is John Lennon.
And Yoko Ono, where Mike's co-host this week.
1977, George Harrison releases his music single True Love. And in 1989, A Better Man single released by Clint Black.
I know I'm leaving here a better man.
Weather's coming up next, and we'll be back with more of the Wake Up Crew. Don't forget, hour number 2, right after the news.
Things I couldn't do more, now I think I can.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy, chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight, lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue mainly before noon. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 61.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Since 1936, MTE has provided the reliable service and peace of mind we count on. Manage your account anytime at MTE.com or through the MyMTE app.
Good morning. Off to a rough start out here in Rutherford County. It caught everybody off guard this morning. They're still out here repairing potholes. Trust me, it needed to be done because it was terrible out here. If you live out in Rutherford County, you know what I'm talking about on these potholes that they're trying to repair right now on 24 eastbound. It's got traffic backed up into Antioch. If you're leaving Nashville, headed out towards Murfreesboro, 24 east is running slow out of Antioch into Rutherford County. Give yourself extra time in the eastbound lanes. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hi, this is Bill Mills, and I'm inviting you to come to Adams Place for a visit. We were looking for a place that would get us out of working in the yard and all the little jobs that had to be done at home and keeping up a house and all that, and we decided to move into Adams Place, and it's just been great.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
Shopping at the Restore.
Every day is Earth Day at the Habitat Restore.
We keep tons of material out of the landfill.
Hey, call us at the Habitat Restore about your donated items may need to be recycled.
You have lights?
We take it.
How about gently used furniture?
We take it.
How about kitchen cabinets?
We take it.
The only thing we don't take is mattresses, box springs, and clothing.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. His lines were the stuff of movie legend.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Robert Duvall there from Apocalypse Now. Duvall died Sunday at his home in Virginia. His career spanned decades in television and film. He won the Oscar in 1984 for Tender Mercies, but Duvall will always be associated with a certain family.
Thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening.
Playing Tom Hagen in The Godfather and The Godfather Part 2, Duvall told me it was the role that changed his career with Francis Ford Coppola.
But it was a great part to play, and I appreciate that Francis gave it to me.
Robert Duvall was 95. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:58, as much as we hate to say it, we got to take a little break, and we'll come back with hour number 2 of the Wake Up Crew. Maggie Smith, today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor today, for a positive impact on students and the loving way she treats everyone. Maggie's going to receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
And our SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day is there. It's brought to you by SRM Concrete. That's what it is.
Maggie Smith.
Yeah, they're locally grown.
That's what I was getting
nationally
to.
known.
They're locally grown and nationally known, and they're here to honor the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County. That changes every day, and it throws me off.
Oh yeah,
I'm used to memorizing things. And
if you text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or go to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor, you can get those into us. And same phone number to text in your birthdays this morning for the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. If you've been injured, call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. Learn more at johndaylegal.com.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
9 missing in California avalanche.
Rescue crews are facing life-threatening conditions themselves.
wind-driven wildfires in several states.
It was jumping roads right and left.
And the search for Nancy Guthrie.
Additional DNA collected at the crime scene is still being analyzed.
Good morning. I'm Cammie McCormick with the CBS World News Roundup. A massive search is underway in California after an avalanche left 9 skiers missing. 6 others have been found. It happened near Castle Peak in the Sierra Nevada, and the search conditions are very difficult, as Matt Gutman reports.
Frantic rescue efforts continue this morning for 9 skiers who officials believe are still trapped, buried in an avalanche in a backcountry ski area. The Nevada County Sheriff's Office says they were part of a group of 15 skiers and guides who were on a trip in the Castle Peak area near Lake Tahoe.
It took us several hours to even get resources deployed.
Search and rescue teams are battling dangerous conditions with wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour and the risk of another avalanche, quote, high.
The area is very tough to access, and the more people that we have up there, the higher chance of another incident happening.
Overnight crews were able to reach 6 of the 15 skiers who'd survived the avalanche. They had been told to shelter in place and waited for hours for rescuers to arrive. Blizzard-like conditions with blinding snow and punishing winds have pummeled the area for the past 2 days. It's part of a series of powerful winter storms that have smothered the western United States.
The winds are fueling wildfires in at least 4 states in the Southwest. Jason Allen reports from Oklahoma.
The powerful wind spreading the flames so fast, firefighters could not keep up.
That fire's growing.
In the Oklahoma Panhandle, this massive blaze has grown to 145,000 acres, about the same size as the city of Chicago. At least 3 firefighters were hurt battling the fire, and the flames have jumped state lines, spreading into nearby Englewood, Kansas. In eastern Colorado, another wildfire has burned at least 5,000 acres. The same windstorm, with gusts up to 71 miles an hour, sent dust blowing across a busy interstate, causing this deadly 30-car pileup Tuesday. 29 people were taken to hospitals.
Unfortunately, as a result of this crash, 4 people lost their lives.
Investigators are still analyzing DNA recovered from inside the home of Nancy Guthrie. CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest on the search for her whereabouts.
As hundreds of investigators aid in the search for Nancy Guthrie, the FBI confirms DNA found on a glove 2 miles from her home is not a match in the federal criminal database. The Pima County Sheriff's Department says they'll now look to see if the DNA matches any profiles in commercial genealogy databases. Just blocks from Guthrie's home, retired Pima County Lieutenant and former SWAT Commander Bob Krieger showed us the challenges investigators face as they search this desert terrain.
You have to be very vigilant and paying attention the entire time because, again, just a few feet, a different angle, the different lighting conditions are going to change what you can see.
CBS News has learned the FBI is reviewing gun purchases in the Tucson area. The owner of one gun store says an agent showed him several images with faces and names on them and also asked about purchases made in the last year.
All they want to do is find her.
How much harder does that likelihood get the further away we get from February 1st when she disappeared?
It's probably exponentially harder by the day.
Kelly O'Grady has the latest from the Winter Olympics.
When Vermont skier Mac Forehand landed a brand new trick with nearly perfect precision on his final big air run Tuesday night. The crowd and Forehand himself erupted.
Mac Forehand changing the trajectory of the sport.
The 24-year-old looked poised for gold, but Norwegian Tormod Frostad followed with his own impressive run and ultimately bumped the American to silver.
Team USA versus Team Italy for gold.
In another battle for the top, the American speed skaters led the early stages of the men's team pursuit final.
Momentum has really shifted now.
But with 2 laps to go, host country Italy surged forward, crossing the finish line more than 4.5 seconds before the U.S. trio. The bittersweet loss left the men with a silver.
Time on the roundup, 4 minutes past the hour.
Every Sunday, moderator Margaret Brennan goes face-to-face with top leaders to make you better informed. Face the Nation, Sunday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Got any gadgets? Get online protection.
NordVPN has a ho-ho holiday deal just for you. Get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. According to PC Mag, this VPN service is rated as outstanding. A single NordVPN account secures up to 10 devices. You can share online protection with your loved ones. NordVPN's Threat Protection Pro feature helps you block malware, avoid phishing, and stop annoying digital trackers. NordVPN scans the dark web and checks if your sensitive credentials haven't gotten into the wrong hands. This cybersecurity tool also encrypts your browsing. You can enjoy the internet with more peace of mind. Just a few taps and you're safer online. Let your gadgets sparkle with online security. Go to NordVPN.com and get up to 77% off plus 3 extra months. NordVPN.
Mark Zuckerberg, the CEO of Meta, will testify today during a landmark social media trial in Los Angeles. The plaintiff is a now 20-year-old woman seeking to hold social media companies responsible for any harm to children. Zuckerberg is expected to face questions about Instagram's algorithm and other features that could get users hooked. CBS's Emily Pandis is following.
The thing that's special about this case is that the plaintiff alleges that the design of these apps is the problem here. So what's really at stake for Zuckerberg and Meta and these other social media platforms is that if these plaintiffs win, they, in addition to monetary damages, these companies could be on the hook for making big changes to how their apps function.
U.S. Capitol Police have arrested an 18-year-old man who they say ran toward the west side of the Capitol building armed with a shotgun. Police Chief Michael Sullivan.
This individual had a tactical vest on. He also had tactical gloves, and when we looked in the vehicle, he had a Kevlar helmet and a gas mask in the vehicle.
Congress is not in session. President Trump hosts a reception today in honor of Black History Month. CBS's Linda Kenyon has the latest from the White House.
The reception at the White House follows the death of civil rights icon Jesse Jackson, a man the president described as, quote, a force of nature like few others before him. Earlier this month, as Trump issued a proclamation declaring February as Black History Month, he said, quote, from the very beginning, our country has been blessed with countless Black American heroes. The president's proclamation follows actions to eliminate DEI policies.
They partied late into the night in New Orleans, as Dave Cohen reports.
Mardi Gras 2026 is in the books, and it was one heck of a party.
New Orleans Mayor Helena Moreno announcing to the crowds that Fat Tuesday is over and Ash Wednesday has arrived. She was joined by the police chief, Ann Kirkpatrick.
It's time to go home, folks.
They then led scores of officers on horseback, in cars, and on foot, parting the crowd of thousands still partying right up till midnight on Bourbon Street.
Time on the roundup, 8 minutes past the hour.
Just hearing the word IRS can make people break out in a cold sweat. No one wants to deal with the IRS, and now you don't have to. The good news is Legal Tax Defense has been successfully negotiating with the IRS for more than 15 years. It doesn't matter how much you owe, whether it's $5,000 or $5 million. You deserve the best in the business on your side, and that is Legal Tax Defense. Even if you're working with someone else and just want a second opinion, there is no cost or obligation to call. They can prevent levies, liens, wage garnishments, even file back tax returns. And the best news about Legal Tax Defense is they won't take your case unless they know they will reduce or eliminate your tax debt. Call Legal Tax Defense right now for a free no-risk consultation. 800-346-2476. 800-346-2476. You have nothing to lose but everything to gain. 800-346-2476.
You're up to date on the latest national and world news from CBS News Radio. Updates at the top of every hour and when it breaks. I'm Steve Kathan. The Wake Up Crew continues now with John, Brian, and Dalton.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Brian Barrett. John Dinkins, Dalton Barrett along here with us for the 7 o'clock hour of the Wake Up Crew this morning. Right now, we pause to check on traffic and weather together. Brought to you by Murfreesboro favorite Toots.
When we started our flagship restaurant on Broad Street, who would have known we'd have grown and touched each four corners of Rutherford County? Now we have locations in South Murfreesboro, Smyrna, West Murfreesboro, and the original on 860 Northwest Broad Street.
Swing by one of our 4 locations after a game for some good food and fun.
Thank you, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Rutherford County.
thank you to our patrons and customers.
Thank you.
Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy. Chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight. Lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue mainly before noon. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 61.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good morning. Still struggling out here in Antioch, all from some overnight road work they've been doing in Rutherford County on 24 East near Walden Road. They had to repair those potholes because they were terrible the last couple of weeks since we had that ice storm. On 24 East, still running very slow. OHB trying to get past Hickory Hollow Parkway. If you're leaving Nashville, headed out to Murfreesboro, you got to give yourself extra time. It's still a mess out there on 24 eastbound. STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call 24/7 if you need their help. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You call, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
Wake up with the crew. Wake up with the crew. The show is on.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's the Wake Up Crew here on this February the 18th. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. If you are just joining us, welcome in. We've been going here for an hour. We come on just after 6 o'clock for the Wake Up Crew, hour number 1. This is hour number 2. Sometimes, well, maybe you only know about hour number 2, and we don't tell you about the first hour very much. So here you go. Don't forget to join us on the first hour if you can. This is the Wake Up Crew on Hump Day Wednesday.
Hump Day?
Woo woo! John's still under the weather.
A little bit, yes. Getting better every day.
You are already perusing for our next segment. Random questions, I see.
I'm being prepared. Yes. Well, I don't know what he's doing.
He's ordering something for his truck.
I think he's looking at cars.
Yeah, we were talking about some car stuff, so I was just looking
at cars. Well, I will be glad to tell you about our friends at Middle Tennessee Electric who power the Wake Up Crew. Want to change your energy bill? We'll just download the free MyMTE app to track your usage, pay bills, and report outages right from your phone. Middle Tennessee Electric powers the Wake Up Crew. And no song of the day, nothing. You guys are just just working. You're working.
Well, working hard.
Well, I mean, we did away with the song of the day.
Yeah,
trying to make.
There's just nothing to go right into right now.
Normally, we have to wait for you to get through all your stuff, but
didn't we get rid of the song of the day because of you felt like you were being too much?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
I got a few things to.
Just ready to get rid of the show. I just wanted to like, okay, I'm done.
An idea.
That's it. Yeah.
John, this is a little granddaughter story that I'll share with you. We talked earlier. You said 13 and 16 is pretty good. Well, I was holding Lena last week, and she decides to touch my face and grabbed my glasses. So her little handprint was on the front of my glasses. So I get up while holding her, and then
I bet that didn't go over well.
No, I mean it was.
No, he likes her.
Oh yeah.
It was fine. And but I sat down, and she was sitting in my lap, and I cleaned my glasses off. I cleaned the smudge mark off, and I look over, and she's got tears rolling down her little eyes.
Why?
Because she had never seen me with glasses off, I guess.
Oh, it scared her?
Maybe didn't know who it was, looked different. So I put them back on, and she was okay. She was fine. And I thought, is that really what that was? So
you researched it.
Well, a few minutes later, I'm sitting there and she's eating, and so when she's eating, she keeps eye contact, making sure you don't go anywhere. And so I just decided to pull my glasses off, and just immediately her bottom lip pokes out, even with the bottle in her mouth. I mean, she was about to cry again, so I put them back on. So you hear about that sometimes, if you wear glasses.
Well, it's just familiarity,
Or if you shave your beard and then all of a sudden the kids don't know you if you are clean shaven, that kind of thing,
She did not do that when I shaved. It didn't.
It was just his face.
Yeah, which
didn't phase you.
I don't know. Have you seen him without glasses? Take your glasses off real quick.
Oh no!
I used to go with that.
Ah!
Golly.
I hate him.
Well, I've seen him without glasses too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't,
but yeah.
I bet if you shaved your beard, we'd go kind of weird.
Well,
He did recently, and it
kept
was
my
weird.
goatee, but yeah. I don't like clean
Does your
shaven.
beard just not? Does your cheeks not fill in? Because you shave your beard real low.
Right here, it doesn't. No.
Interesting.
And so I keep it shaved.
Because if you notice, his beard's like down to here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right up here, it's really patchy, and it's different on both sides. So I just keep it shaved.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Try to look nice and tidy. This is some good news for Dalton. In a new survey, shows that more parents are considering moving in with their kids as a way to save money in their golden years.
Well, you have to have kids that like you, I think.
Their offspring seem to be okay with it. Partly because they have not had to talk to each other. I don't understand what that means.
My grandkids used to come in to my side of the house just get out of work.
It means
they disappear.
Yeah.
It means kids are okay with it because they don't have to talk to their parents, is what it means. That's why they're okay with their parents moving in.
I don't even know what that means.
So they don't have to speak with them. They don't have to talk to them.
So they don't talk to them even though they live there?
I guess that's what that means.
That's weird.
Mine just they made the adjustment very well. In fact, they don't know anything different,
Yeah, because that was pretty young.
Yeah, and Mia particularly, and they know I'm there, but they do not come over and bother me. They'll come over for 3 reasons. And Mia will come over and go, "Hey, do you want to go spend some money?"
Your money.
Number 2, Allie Grace will come over to ask for something about prom or it's usually money, and that's really okay with me. And now Allie Grace used to spend a lot of time with me. She would watch Netflix and stuff, and probably some shows she shouldn't have been watching, but Papa let her watch them.
Yeah.
And but the thing about it with Papa, they didn't have to ask and get a no. I mean, I didn't even know half the time what they were watching, but that she spent a lot of time with me. Mia's just, let's go. Let's get in the car, go.
Well, it seems like your other child is probably going to have a bigger house than me, so maybe you should call her up.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I'm going to live with Dalton. They've already invited me.
Have they?
Yeah. I'm paying $3,000 a month for rent.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
They'll find room for you.
You'd welcome me with open arms, wouldn't you?
Well, you'd have to sleep in the closet, but
that's okay.
In your golden years?
I think like New York.
Yeah, it's
like
a New York apartment. You just
studio.
gotta sleep standing up.
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing about that story was that they were doing it in their golden years to save money, not to spend $3,000 a month.
Well, that's the only way I'm going to get over there.
Well, that's probably true.
Why would you want it?
Let's check sports real quick.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Chris Perfect.
Number 1 Michigan took down number 7 Purdue in men's college basketball on Tuesday, 91-80 the final score, setting up a Saturday showdown between Michigan and number 3 Duke. But Jeremy Fears posted 16 points and 10 assists as number 15 Michigan State crushed UCLA 82-59. Wide receiver Robert Woods signed a one-day contract with the LA Rams. He is retiring with the organization after 13 years in the NFL. One of Sean McVay's prototypical receivers, the former USC standout, spent 4 years with the Bills, 5 with the Rams, 1 with the Titans, 2 with the Texans, and a brief stint with the Steelers at the end. Utah forward Jaren Jackson Jr. underwent surgery on Tuesday to remove a growth in his left knee. He's expected to miss the rest of the season. Mason Plumlee is signing a 10-day contract with the San Antonio Spurs.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. The people that work here, all of them are very nice, and I never have met one that was not. And, of course, I would encourage anyone, if they're looking for a place, to look at Adams Place, because they'll have a hard time beating it.
Adams Place, on Memorial, across from Walmart.
Play an old guitar from 9 to 1:30. Trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber. Go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
This is a paid legal ad.
Hi, this is John Day of the Law Offices of John Day. My team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. We've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. And if we're not able to help or aren't the right lawyer for you, we'll do the best to point you in the right direction. If you've been injured, call the Law Offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here on the Wake Up Crew at 7:22. That's our time here on a Wednesday morning. And what do we do here? We have a little random question time.
And now, it's time for Random Questions with your host, John Dinkins.
Thank you very much, unknown announcer. We have 2 contestants here that each and every week that we play Random Questions, because we couldn't find anybody off the street to come play. But anyway, here's your first question, gentlemen. We'll start with you, Dalton. What's your favorite song with a day of the week in the title or lyrics? I'm going to give you a second. We're going to go to Brian while you're thinking.
Monday, Monday.
That's so easy.
Yeah, that feels like cheating almost.
Is there any type of cake that you couldn't manage to eat 2 generous slices of? You know, I think it means you don't like it enough that you could manage to eat two slices.
Chocolate cake.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That just surprises me.
I don't really care for it.
Wow. Have you ever, I guess that's why you've lost 1,000 pounds. Have you ever allowed someone else to take the blame for something you did?
Oh, yeah, for sure. If they're going to offer.
But there's one time that they thought you were blaming Bobby, but you actually didn't do it.
Correct.
Was that because you were like the little kid that cried
No, I
wolf?
said over and over and over again, this was not me. I didn't even blame Bobby. I didn't know who did it, but I just kept saying it wasn't me, and she admitted years later that it was her. So
they couldn't believe their little baby would do that, did they?
But you've also blamed Bobby.
I got in trouble
that you did.
twice. I got in trouble for doing it, and I got in trouble for lying about it. Neither of which I did, but anyway, I digress. My favorite song with a day of the week in the title is Closed on Sunday by Kanye West.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had head lice, Brian?
I have not.
You're lucky. What's the weirdest head lice treatment you've heard of? Anybody know?
I heard somebody say put mayonnaise in your hair for lice.
I think I've heard that too. What type of pizza crust is your first choice?
I like a deep dish.
What do you like?
Like a pan pizza.
Okay, there's a difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I kind of like. I've gotten where I kind of like the thin crust again.
I do too. Thin crust is not bad. I really like just like pizza.
Yeah, me too. If you were a butterfly, what colors would you be, Brian?
Black.
I would be yellow and turquoise. I don't know.
What crazy cat video has made you laugh the loudest?
I don't know. I hate cats.
Okay. I didn't like that question. Can you say hello and goodbye in any other languages, Brian?
Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Aloha.
Very good.
Ni hao.
Meow.
Ni hao.
What's the if there could be only one color of pen, what would it be and why?
I think it's got to be black.
You like black? That's
I
the
mean,
best.
if you only have one, I like other colors, but if you only got one color, might as well.
What daily task, Brian, would be funniest if you had to do it at sloth speed? Very slowly.
Talk on the radio.
I'm going with wiping my butt.
Why you didn't even ask him that question?
I just thought it would be funny to say that. I wouldn't actually want to do it at sloth
Here's
speed.
my response to that. Have you ever lost your voice? And how did you communicate? Well, I can tell you, it's very difficult. But
I once lost my voice so bad I could not, no words would not come out of my mouth. And so I wrote things down. I typed it out on my phone and then let people read it.
It was the best week of my life.
I remember Brian lost his voice. You did a radio game, and you didn't have much voice that night.
It was pretty
You got
rough.
through it. I thought it was better than you'd ever done.
Power through.
Have you ever, let's see, no, here we go. What type of scenery do you find most beautiful?
Mountains. I like mountains.
I'm a beach guy.
Oh, I thought you said singer, and my answer was going to be Adele.
No, it's scenery.
Scenery. Yeah, beach. I'll go beach.
Do you always stay within the lines when you're coloring?
No, you got to go outside.
Why?
You gotta experiment.
See, I used to go inside the lines, and I would highlight the outside line.
That's me,
That
buddy.
made it look the best.
Mm-hmm.
When you meet someone new, what do you notice first?
I'm pretty good at, I can look at people and I can tell, are you going to be nice or are you going to be kind of a jerk?
Brian,
I learned that from
what's
my
your
father.
response to that?
I handed that trait down, I think.
I'll tell you what Brian does. It's listening.
Uh-huh.
He listens, and he'll find your weak spot, and then he'll use it against
He'll
you later
know your
on.
biggest insecurity.
Yes.
And then I will attack you with it.
Because he's a good listener. I've had so many
Daily.
people tell me, Brian's such a good listener. I said, you don't know him. If you didn't want to be alone, who would you ask to come over, Brian?
Adele?
Adele. Okay, she would help you in a crisis. Brian?
Oh, is it in a crisis?
No, I just said if
Oh.
you didn't want to be alone, you'd ask Adele.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
What is he talking about?
I don't know.
Megan, I guess.
That's random questions. Thank goodness it's over.
You wouldn't want to ask Adele to come over to your house?
So long, Brian.
Well, I guess no comment. We'll be back.
Looking for a lift kit for your truck or Jeep and need the right experts to install it? Look no further than Tire World in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Hi, I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor. And while you've heard the saying, slow and steady wins the race, that same concept can be applied to long-term investing. Investing a little bit at a time on a regular basis can really add up. We call this systematic investing, and though it doesn't guarantee a profit or prevent a loss, it's a way to take advantage of market volatility instead of enduring it. Give me a call, Lee Colvin, at 615-907-7056. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're talking with Sue and Bob Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
Well, I had a couple of falls.
My daughter said, it's time for you to do something instead of me having to do something.
And our daughter decided that we needed to go somewhere.
It was a hard move for me. So we looked at several places, but the Villages of Murfreesboro was the one. We just fell in love with it. So bright and airy. Everybody we've met have just been super.
The Villages of Murfreesboro.
Shop
and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Kim Dunaway from Sunshine Nutrition Center. You hear me on Monday mornings at 7:20 talking about how to lead a healthier lifestyle. We carry supplements, personal care, and grocery items at both our Murfreesboro and Smyrna locations, family owned and operated since 1989.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30 on a Wednesday morning. It's February 18th, and it's episode 1850 of The Big Show.
Oh, yeah.
Little birthday or two.
Yeah, Christy Sharp, Judy Whaley, Kyle Evans, Lisa Rigsby, and Jack Black have birthdays today.
And if you or someone you know shares a birthday with any of these folks, get them into us. 615-893-1450. That's the phone number. WGNSradio.com/birthdays. That's the website. We're giving away a delicious bowl of banana pudding from Slick Pig Barbecue around 8 a.m., but it's your last chance to get them in, so get them in now.
Yeah, just a little over 30 minutes away from right now. So this is kind of your deadline to get your birthdays and anniversaries. Text into us this morning.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, call me, John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy, chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight, lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue mainly before noon. I'm Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 61.
Good morning. The big story right now is how slow it is trying to get out of Nashville, headed out towards Murfreesboro into Rutherford County. They did some overnight repairs on those potholes out there around Walden Road on 24 eastbound, and they never really wrapped it up before rush hour traffic started headed in that direction. On 24 eastbound, still very slow up by OHB here through Antioch, pushing on out into Murfreesboro, Rutherford County. Stein Dental Care in Nashville. They've been around since 1978. It's who I use, and so should you. These guys and gals are the best. Google Stein Dental Care Nashville. I'm Commander Chuck. You're on time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Confusion surrounding a proposed immigrant detention facility in Lebanon is drawing attention across the mid-state, including Rutherford County. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement initially confirmed plans to purchase property in Lebanon as part of a nationwide $38.3 billion expansion effort to convert warehouses into large-scale detention centers. However, by Tuesday evening, ICE reversed course, saying the earlier statement was sent without proper approval and had been rectified. Local and state officials in Wilson County say that they were unaware of any such project. The proposed facility had raised concerns similar to pushback seen in other states. ICE has not clarified whether there are no plans at all for Lebanon, Tennessee, or simply no finalized purchases. The uncertainty is being closely watched by communities across the region as immigrant enforcement and detention capacity continue expanding nationwide. Meanwhile, Tennessee's political landscape is shifting ahead of the November ballot. U.S. Senator Marsha Blackburn, who is running for governor, is urging voters to support a constitutional amendment that would prohibit a state property tax. Blackburn says she previously fought efforts to enact a state income tax and now wants to permanently block any future state-level property tax. Currently, Tennesseans, including residents in Rutherford County, pay property taxes to local governments, but not to the state of Tennessee. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick and digestible format, but more than just the headlines, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast wherever you listen. I'm Dalton Barrett for News Radio WGNS, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. If you've recently changed your phone number or email, make sure you update your details at MTE.com. It's the best way for MTE to reach you quickly with important outage updates.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adams Place. One of the most important things is we live in independent living, but the whole campus will become available as we need it, whether that's assisted living or memory care or health care. We picked Adams Place because that was available. I'm Wanda Mills, and I invite you to come and visit Adams Place.
Market declines, unemployment, oil prices. Don't let headlines derail your long-term financial strategy. I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. I'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to be positioned for the long term. We provide the tools for a disciplined approach to investing. Call 615-907-7056 for an opportunity to discuss your situation. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 7:35. The Wake Up Crew from WGNS continues with now another rousing game of bigger, taller, smaller.
So I'm going to give you 3 things, and you're going to have to put them in order. Okay? So I'll tell you what order. You guys are going to work together.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're going to work together. Arrange these movies from oldest to newest. Gremlins, Jaws, and Jurassic Park. Oldest to newest.
I think it would be, and you can fix, Jaws, Gremlins, then Jurassic Park.
I concur.
That is correct.
Well, I'm proud of you. Those are movies. They must all been in color. Yeah.
Arrange these from deepest to shallowest. The Red Sea, the North Sea, and the Mediterranean Sea. So deepest first, shallowest at the end. Red, North, Mediterranean.
I will say that I have no clue. You would think the Mediterranean would be deeper because it's bigger, I think.
That is correct. It is the deepest.
What's the other one? North Sea?
North Sea and Red Sea.
This is shallow, right?
Well, this would be...
the next biggest.
The next deepest, yes.
North Sea, Red Sea.
That is correct.
All right. Wow.
Guess that one out of...
that one.
Pull that one.
Arrange these from biggest to smallest. The Muslim population of the world, the Christian population of the world, and the Hindu population of the world. So this is the biggest to smallest in terms of 3 major religions.
Wouldn't Hindu be the biggest?
I would think it would be.
Because India is the biggest.
I would think.
Muslim and Christian?
That's what I would go with.
From biggest to smallest?
Yes.
It's the exact opposite.
Wow.
It is
Really?
Christian, Muslim, then Hindu in terms of major world religions.
Okay.
Some people would say, don't know if there are any Christians left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrange these from oldest to newest. Now, these
Oldest
are
to
Beatles
newest.
songs.
Okay.
Oldest to newest.
I got this, bro.
Okay.
Yesterday, Let It Be, Hey Jude. Oldest to newest.
Maybe I don't have it. What was the first one?
Yesterday, Let
Yesterday's
It Be.
first.
Okay.
Hey Jude, and then Let It Be.
That is correct.
Told you I had that one, man.
I know. You're a ringer.
Arrange these singers from tallest to smallest. Madonna, Kylie Minogue, and Adele. Tallest
we gonna
to
know
smallest.
Isn't Adele pretty tall?
I think so.
That is correct.
I think
She's
she'd
the
be
tallest.
the tallest.
Yeah. I think Madonna's going to be the smallest.
I
But,
do too. I think so. Kylie Minogue,
oh,
then
he's
Madonna.
got that look. Wait a minute. No, probably Madonna and then Kylie Minogue.
That is correct.
Good comeback there.
Well, we had a little help there.
Arrange these from longest to shortest. The USA-Mexico border, the USA-Canada border, and the China-Russia border. Longest to shortest.
China's awful big. Russia's awful big.
And so is the Canadian-U.S. border.
And then what was the other
one? The third one would be U.S.-Mexico.
That is correct. That's the shortest. So longest?
Russia, China? You're thinking of U.S. and Canada, right? Okay, well, we'll go with that.
I don't know.
That is correct. U.S., Canada, China, Russia, U.S., Mexico.
I forgot Russia goes...
Yeah, it's not all border.
Yeah.
Arrange these from biggest to smallest. Vatican City, Monaco.
Morocco?
No.
Monaco.
And Liechtenstein. We're going to skip that one.
Liechtenstein was a small country.
The answer is Liechtenstein, Monaco, and then Vatican City.
Wow.
Arrange these from oldest to newest. Like a Prayer, Like a Virgin, and Papa Don't Preach.
That's all Madonna songs.
Mm-hmm. Oldest to newest.
Like a Virgin.
Oldest?
That's number one. That's the oldest. So it's between Papa Don't Preach and Like a Prayer.
Like a Prayer.
Living on a Prayer would be last.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's bigger, taller, smaller.
South Central Bank has 2 CD specials that will help your money grow. South Central Bank has a 5-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 4.15% or a 25-month CD with an annual percentage yield of 3.8%. 2 great ways to put your money to work. You choose the term that works best for you. $500 minimum balance to obtain the APY. Stop by any of our convenient South Central Bank locations today and take advantage of our 2 great rates. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here's Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
We now have good treatments for vision with cataract surgery, so now you can see well near, intermediate, and far distances without glasses.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
What we can do not only to make you see younger, but help you to look younger and get rid of sun damage and other problems to our skin.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian, and we've relied on Turner Security for systems here at WGNS and Big GTV for many years. Their advanced security solutions with real-time monitoring and automation keep us safe. Plus, their expert IT service ensures our tech runs smoothly, from networks, computers to troubleshooting. Their team tailors solutions to our needs, and I highly recommend them for home or business solutions for you.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I have 2 sisters that are here, and so being involved with them is important to me, as well as, the activities that take place here. Start early and get your name on the list. That's the biggest obstacle to overcome, is getting in here, because it's a very popular place for people to retire to.
Adams Place, on Memorial, across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Wrapping up a Wednesday edition of the Wake Up Crew here this morning, and it's episode 1850. Don't forget, Maggie Smith, today's Good Neighbor of the Day, SRM Concrete Good Neighbor, for her positive impact on students and the loving way she treats everyone. Maggie Smith receives flowers from Jenny Harrison and everybody at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS Radio. So congrats to Maggie. Thanks to Ryan Flowers. And also, this Good Neighbor Spotlight is presented by SRM Concrete. They're locally grown, nationally known, and they're here to honor the difference makers who pour their hearts into Rutherford County. Send in those good neighbors by texting neighbor to 615-893-1450 or just head to WGNSradio.com/good neighbor. And we're fueled by our friends at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Satisfy your sweet tooth with a smart way to get a sugar-free German chocolate, maybe, or that white mac at 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee. Thousands of different sugar-free combinations to keep you going. Check them out. Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and be on the lookout for their newest location popping up soon in Laverne. I think we're just weeks away from that. If we can get some good weather in here, keep that here so they can get that wrapped up at 7 Brew on Murfreesboro Road is where it's coming to in the Laverne area.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
Hey guys, why did the turkey cross the road?
I don't know. Why?
To prove he wasn't a chicken.
Replay.
That felt better on the second listen, actually. Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know. Why does it always feel different the second time you hear the joke?
I don't know. He either does it better because, he thought it wasn't good, or he does it worse when he thinks he's done it better. You know what I mean?
I'm about to throw this sheet away because my 3 days are up. Do you want the score tally sheet from the Dad Joke Olympics for like historical purposes or something?
Yeah,
okay.
No.
Oh my.
Yeah, no, I think I'll be
in case anybody ever debates it. The 2026 Olympic champion winning the gold was Brian.
He only won by one joke.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Let's say that.
Well, we wanted to let the audience know how close it was.
It was a close competition. You won by 2 points that you were awarded from one joke.
That's because you all were rooting for Daryl.
With a guy that's only done it live once.
I wasn't rooting for anyone. I was just fairly judging the competition.
We could have rigged it where he would have won, if we were that kind of person. We're not that kind of person, though.
It would have been easy to rig.
Oh, yeah.
But we didn't.
All we had to do was, some of those jokes that Brian
Add 30 jokes.
He's just never happy.
Golly.
Have we learned anything today?
Yeah.
That you're never happy.
Yeah.
Had some great random questions today, John. You did a great job.
Thanks.
We also, we played, what did we do? We did movie trivia this morning.
Yes.
Early. I say this morning as if it's not still morning, but an hour ago. Played a little movie trivia. That was fun. Bigger, taller, smaller. We played 3 games today.
We did, didn't we?
No, if you can, random questions isn't really a game, but
I'm kind of game down if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm going to knock back on at least the one in the morning. Just to give it a break.
I do think a morning edition of Random Questions would be fun.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Be a little longer.
We could call it something else and nobody ever know.
That's true. I could host that Random Questions so you two can do it. Yeah.
Notice how he's taking over that part.
We call it Questions at Random.
Different questions.
different random questions.
Random Questions Part 1.
Ah.
The early edition.
The early edition of Random Questions. We could just call the show Random Questions.
It's very random, that's for sure. But we must come to a conclusion today, unfortunately. But we're so glad that you've been with us.
So long, everybody.
I'll talk to you later.
And until next time, for John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. Take care out there.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Mostly cloudy for today. Highs top out near 68 degrees. Winds south-southwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight it remains mostly cloudy. Chance for showers developing or building into the area. Storms also possible after midnight. Lows drop to 59. And then Thursday, shower chances continue.